Okay. Should be going live now. Welcome back to some more Trails Cold. I said Cold Steel into Reverie. And right now we just finished the Independence, the signing ceremony, and what comes after event in Lloyd's route. But now we gotta jump over to Rean's route. I had a hiccup there. So as you can tell, there's an order this takes place. So taking over towers at the first event, and this takes place at the same time as Independence Reasserted arc. So now, let's jump in to the Rean route.
Is that all?
Yeah. No. I can fight! Kurt! I'm ready!
Pathetic.
Kurt!
This doesn't make any sense.
Oh, I didn't realize I was going to. Hey Claire, you a bad guy again?
At this rate,
Come on, we'll hide under the bridge.
So we got a dude fighting Rean Kurt. Kurt maybe just got blown off a cliff.
We need to get to
And
Instructor
Neil's
Rean
and Claire's
ASAP if we're
attacking
going
us
to figure
again.
out some way to help
Great.
out Ash and Muse.
I agree. And we need to get out of this icy water before it saps any more of our strength. That should be our top priority.
I hope you don't think I can't see you down there.
Is anywhere safe from her?
No one escapes the icy maiden when she's this serious, I fear.
But why is she this serious?
I can't believe this is happening.
What happened? I'm confused. Someone else before 10 a.m. So she came with us like nothing? Okay. Hey, you know. Back in Ymir. At the hot spring. The water looks great though. There's Rean's house. Ymir, the hot springs paradise. Rean Schwarzer. Claire Revelt. Why were you attacking us, Claire?
What a gorgeous sight. So, this is where you grew up, Instructor?
What a wonderful place. It's so peaceful and calming.
So we're taking a little vacation to Rean's home?
I figured the snow would have all melted by this time of year.
Most of it has. This is just what's left over. You would have really seen some snow if we were here a month ago.
Oh, how lovely. It's nice to be honeymooning in a winter wonderland.
I'm sorry, what?
I owe this town much after all they did for me 2 years ago.
I think we owe you more than you owe us.
Oh yeah. You used Ymir as your base during the Civil War, right?
Yeah. She did a ton of work to improve our defenses and our communications network.
I suppose it's been 2 years for me as well. The last visit I recall was when I was tasked with abducting Princess Alphen and Instructor Rean's little sister.
It's, also been a while for you, Rean, hasn't it? Why don't we start by letting your parents know that we're here?
That sounds good to me. I want to introduce all my students to them.
It's going to feel a little strange meeting our instructors' parents.
Yeah. I'm feeling kinda nervous all of a sudden.
I, for one, can hardly wait to say hello to my future in-laws.
Bruh.
I've got a whole lot of stories to tell them about their little baby boy.
Please don't embarrass me in front of my family.
as the snow thaws. Welcome home to Baron Schwarzer. Have been eagerly awaiting your arrival. Whoa, a real maid? You can tell she's been well trained. I expect to find you helping out Maple. You're gonna way better welcoming guests. The Phoenix Wings has trained me well, young Rean. Seeming a lot more grown up yourself, just not as much as me. And suddenly all pretense potential slip away. Now, please come this way. Baron and Lady Schwarzer wait you in the study. Who's she? An old friend of mine who works at the Phoenix Wings. She's got a year on me and is determined to never let me forget. Seem rather close, but looks to me like old friends, no benefits. I feel Schwarzer would have every chicken in town over falling over him. Wouldn't put it past them either, to be honest. Is this really what you think of me? Clearly nobody would dare get in Lisa's way. Here we go again. So I feel a little sorry for him. That makes two of us. You're one of them, Glare. Something wrong, young Rean? Sorry, we're coming now.
Mom, Dad, I'm home.
It's good to see you again, my son.
Jiraiya!
It's been a long half year without you.
I'm sorry I haven't been able to visit as often as I'd like. Especially since it sounds like Elise has been too busy to come home as well. She's asked me to give you both her regards.
Well, I'm sure St. Estria's student council is keeping her plenty busy.
I just hope she doesn't work herself sick.
I'm sure she's just fine. The younger students all seem to adore her. And she has Her Highness there if she's ever in need of a friend to talk to. I've also been keeping an eye out to make sure no insects start buzzing around her.
Insect, huh?
Are you now?
That overprotectiveness may create more trouble than it prevents.
Poor Elise.
It's a pleasure to see you both again, Lord and Lady Schwarzer.
The same to you, Major Revelt. It's not hard to imagine that the RMP must be exceptionally busy at the moment. I hope your time here will help ease some of your weariness.
Thank you, Your Lordship.
Oh, and these must be your students.
That's right.
Kurt Vander.
My name is Kurt Vander. I have learned much under Instructor Rean's exemplary tutelage.
You would be one of the rare practitioners of the Vander School's dual blade style. I've heard that despite how capable you are, you're not one to rest on your laurels. Humble, too. Unusual and admirable qualities in someone of your age.
I am honored you would speak of me that way, but I'm afraid you overestimate me.
Oh, I don't think so.
Ash Carbide.
Name's Ash Carbide. If you've heard it, chances are it's because your son was complaining about what a pain in the ass I am.
On the contrary, I've heard there's much more to you than that prickly exterior of yours. Rean's told me that deep down, you're a very smart, considerate young man who your fellow students depend on.
The hell? You want to watch what bullcrap you're feeding your folks about me, Schwarzer?
Sorry. You're just stuck being a big old softy.
The denial is what makes him oh so lovable.
Muse Egret.
I am Muse Egret. It's a pleasure. I owe much to both of your children.
Ah, I've heard much about you. It can't be easy to shoulder so much responsibility at such a young age.
Not at all. Instructor Rean's love and support give me the strength necessary to overcome any obstacle.
Never misses a beat.
Oh my. Love, you say?
Can't you spare me your harassment in front of him?
I see that Elise wasn't exaggerating. You are quite the character. I'm glad that she and Rean have someone like you to come to when they need it.
Think nothing of it. That's what family does.
Doesn't miss a beat, does she?
You know.
She
She told
certainly
us what I
does
just
not.
said.
My name is Una Crawford. It's a pleasure to meet you. I found myself in Instructor Rean's debt before even enrolling at the Academy, and I've constantly been in it since. But I've been trying to learn as much as I can from him so that one day I can be a source of strength to others just like him.
Oh, you're the young lady from Crossbell. What a commendable spirit you have.
I agree. You seem every bit the earnest, cheerful young woman Rean told us you were.
What else did he say about me?
He told us you never give up even when all seems lost, and
Rean must
act
be
like a
dying.
shining beacon of light to those around you. It seems he really depends on you.
That's really flattering to hear. But also really embarrassing to hear in front of my classmates.
You're not the only one going red.
Yep, that's what I figured.
How are you not completely desensitized to the things you say by now?
I feel a little jealous, truth be told.
Anyway, I've had my turn now. Last up is you.
Altina Orion.
You okay, Allie?
I'm the one who abducted Elise and the princess during the Northern Jaegers' attack on Ymir 2 years ago.
Altina.
I know I have no right to even be here after the harm my actions caused you. But since I have this opportunity, I am so terribly sorry for what I did.
If you hear noise, my dog is snoring in the background.
That must really have been eating away at her.
Please, raise your head. You were but a child following orders, and you did nothing to harm either of them. You need not feel any guilt for your actions.
Still,
There's something I would like to say to you as well. Thank you, Altina.
or what?
I hear you were always at Rean's side during the year he was fulfilling the government's demands after the Civil War. I'm truly grateful he had you to support him.
I was just following orders then, too.
Even so.
Besides, you're not here today because you were ordered to be, are you?
That's true. I'm part of Class 7 because I chose to be and want to be.
Aw.
Our class wouldn't be the same without you.
Then you have no reason not to feel completely welcome here. You're a lucky man to have so many wonderful students, Rean.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more.
Well, I think that's enough talking for now. Let's say you all to some lunch. We've had a long journey, plus we all be starving. Now that you mention it, that's true, we did off rather early. Thank you for your kindness. Can't wait to sample the culinary delights of our instructor's home. I have everything ready as soon as I can. I got some excellent pheasant meat during my morning hunt. You're gonna love it. Went out hunting first thing in the morning? Someone must have been fired up. Hold it, what the hell? It's like someone lit someone on fire. I smell fire. Your parents are wonderful people. Tell me about it. I was just staying in the house because I was all in trouble. Oh, that was delicious. I knew this meat would be fresh, but your garden-raised vegetables were delicious as well, Lady Schweizer. The meat was perfectly balanced, rustic and flavorful. And they weren't being stingy on the portions either. Never tasted a raw strawberry tart as fine as that. See, afterwards was first rate too. I actually think I might be being a bit too much. I'm just happy we could satisfy you all. Either way, we'll get out of your way now. But if there's anything you need, please don't hesitate to call us. Thank you. So, Major, now that I've got a chance to ask, there's one thing I've been wondering. Why exactly did you call us here? Original Reverie told us that we're here for a special assignment. Whatever it is, this clearly concerns the RMP too. I understand your curiosity, and naturally there's a good reason why you're the only class here. However, I'm afraid it's not my place to elaborate. So someone else will be telling us? Regardless, it will be a while longer before everything's ready. But I've been at home for 6 months, Rean, so let me take the chance to walk around Ymir while you wait. imagine the rest of you would enjoy the opportunity to take in the sights too. It doesn't sound like a bad idea. Most of you have never been here before, so how about I show you all around? Must admit, it is rather tempting. But instructor, it's rare for you to afford a chance to come back. There are also things you want to do with Alice. Yeah, we can show ourselves around, no problem. It's not like we're babies, you know. We'll be alright on our own. Well, if you insist. Appreciate the sentiment, but it kind of stings to be shot down like that. Yes, I gotta do what they say and go to everyone Ymir's doing. Carrying over bonds. Each choice carries clear different sort of bonds that Rean form will carry over as well. There's some special bond with the female character that's can be marked as a heart symbol, join your party with a higher link level than normal. You can also take the chance to change Rean's character if you want to have a form bond without replaying Trails 4. Choose which character. Yeah, we know. It was Laura. Like reach mission bond levels in clear data carried over with the star symbol, and will start a higher level link. Other characters that you selected here will receive bonus link experience, but those marked with the star will receive 4 additional link. Yeah, basically choose them. Yeah, literally everybody. Everybody. Okay. You choose characters to clear different Trails 4, the characters marked with the heart and star symbols will gain additional link experience. So good to be back home. It's just seems we're able to walk around here with just the two of us. I feel like Lloyd would love this place. I think some training opportunities someday. Anyway, I should get going. Maybe we'll check in on the others if I run into them. And then we got some bonus items. Okay. So what are these bonus items? Let me see. Okay, just some normal healing stuff. You got some DLC stuff we could probably do. So Altina. There's a rain one. So see. Apis Crow. Kia. Can't do Kia. Yeah, can't do any of those. Alright, so what all like alternate things do we have? Rain's black attire. Commander Rean. You know, we have our travel wear. So for 4 and 3 uniforms. Same with Kurt then. Does he have the hat? No, he doesn't have the hat. Shit. Alright, so the wetsuit, an Eastern wear. Kimono. Same thing with her. Okay, so no real like alternate outfits. Liz came back for a short while, but she looked as busy as ever. She wants to do what she can to support Princess Alpha now she's resumed royal business. She hasn't told me that directly, but more or less what I've heard too, yeah. Makes sense ever since Her Highness likely saw us playing on our plate. Yeah, I suppose so. Poor princess. It's strange. The Schwarzers have long maintained good relations with the Imperial family. There's never had intention to force the two of you to carry that on. And somehow at least still naturally gravitate towards Her Highness. From what I understand, you seem pretty rather friendly with her as well, isn't that right? I suppose she's always been kind of gracious to me at the very least. Even that war behind us, the Imperial family continues to endure difficulties of their own. Who can find a way to help them? Okay. Where is the Baron? See, that's Maple. What is she doing? Oh yeah, so what's happened in the city recently? I was working at a super fancy hotel in Ruhr. All I did was say that I worked with the Phoenix Springs and they hired me on the spot. This is real some brand value. Well, it's connected to the Imperial family after all, so I'm surprised everyone in the industry knows of it. So congratulations. I know you've always wanted to work in a big hotel in the city, so I'm glad you finally able to pull it off. But it raises the question of what you're doing back here. Well, there's a story behind that. At first I was loving it, all felt fresh and exciting. After a while I felt like I started to feel like I didn't belong. Everyone who came in looked so tired too, and they just checked without ever really saying hi or anything. So it's hard to say that they had a relaxing stay when I wanted them to, you know? I just felt like something was missing. So that's why you came back here. Because Ymir is really where you belong after all. You just didn't know it. Probably right. It feels like kind of a shame. I feel like I should be visiting the city chilled me out a bit. So I'm just going to take things at my own pace from now on. So if you need anything, just let me know. Let me know, okay? I'll be right here. I will. Thanks, Maple. Alright. Where is Rean's dad? Should be in his study, I guess? Yep. And tell from the way your students look at you, you're doing a good job as their instructor. As your father, I couldn't be more happy to see how proud you've done that, son. Thanks, Dad. It means a lot coming from you. Being a teacher is not so different from being a baron, you know. Both have all fostered the growth of those who look for your guidance, such that they may grow stronger and ever sustaining. Really, Dad, I can see what you mean. You definitely are always supporting everyone around here. Exactly. That's why I figured if you would ever inherit my position sometime down the line, it would be in good hands. That's a conversation for another day, I think. Come on, Rean. Baron Rean, come on. Alright, what do we gotta do?
Nothing says I'm home quite like the clean taste of
There's the
Ymir's
dog.
air.
I'm home, Bado. I gotta see you still got that puppy in your step. Have you been helping with Dad when he goes out hunting? She's really happy to have you. Alright, let's talk around some people too. Hey Gizmo. You looking after Arthur, Gizmo? Would you like a hand? Oh, if you cry alright. You haven't been home for quite some time, so I would rather you be able to rest. Thanks, that's really considerate of you. I spent a lot of time on horseback over the past few years. So what I was thinking is, thanks to Arthur, I was able to learn to ride after all. Remember how you struggled to get on his back when you were just a boy? It was a long time ago now. I feel the memories flooding back. Alright, let's see what we gotta do here. First up, we gotta go talk to Muse and Altina. Who are over here? So.
And there's the footbath. Sounds like just the thing after having such a hearty meal.
Join the footbath, you two? We certainly are. How's you want to find a place like this in the middle of your village? It's one of Ymir's biggest selling points, to be sure. If you don't mind, I think I might join you. Really warms you up. It truly does. I feel all my fatigue's just fading away too. It's strange how effective it is, given how little your body is actually inside of it. So what were you two talking about before I came over? You, actually. Me. Specifically, we were talking about that power of yours. Grace's influence completely disappeared as a result of the final rivalry. But your power still remains, correct? Yes, the seed that originally gave it to me is gone. But the power itself has developed to the point where it's essentially its own thing now. But there's no need to worry. I've got it largely under control now. Largely implies that someone possibly may lose control of it. I can't deny that, but I'm doing my best to make sure that doesn't happen. Isn't it we don't trust you? We simply don't trust your unfortunate habit of choosing to sacrifice yourself at the drop of a hat. The first time you lost your power was here in Ymir. You were trying to protect the least from a ferocious monster on the path from behind the village. Found out about that, huh? Still afraid that's just who I am. Can't promise I won't endanger myself and those I care about again. And at least it isn't the only one that's true for. Your perspective is logical in theory. Those who make such sacrifices don't understand just how painful they can be to those they mean to protect. Especially when they completely leave you alone. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. She came back in the end, so I had plenty of time to punish her for what she did. I'm sure you can think of what she did. Incorrect.
Anyway, I want you to keep watching over me, Instructor. There's still so much I have to learn from you. So I won't let you just disappear.
I won't leave you. Don't worry. On not entirely dissimilar note, when will we go on that date you promised me, Instructor? Wait, what date? This is the first I am hearing of this. Because I never promised anything like that. I feel like you would simply forget. You agreed to it before exams last month. It's almost time for the end of the term's exams. It's been a while year, but I want each of you to prepare properly so you can show off the results of your hard work. You in particular, Muse. There's no need to hide your talents anymore once you give everything you've got. Instructor, that's a tough ask. But you promised to give me a reward, I might be able to make that happen. You really are a handful, but let's see. If you manage to take the one spot on the combined rankings with the main candidate, I'll happily treat you to a meal. So you did agree to a date. Good job, Rean. Sure enough, she placed at the top of the rankings without breaking a sweat. Ada must have been furious at the placing second. What can I say? Love triumphs all.
So, I did what I promised I would. Instructor, Don't you think I deserve a word of praise for my accomplishments?
Can't argue with that. Your motives are worth a raised eyebrow, but you did really well, so well done, Muse. I'm proud of you.
You have no idea how it makes me feel to hear you say that.
I suppose a promise is a promise. When we're done here, Ymir, I'll make time for us to go out for a meal. Is that acceptable? Yeah, I can hardly wait to spend a whole day with you and get dinner at the end. You're planning to mishear me on purpose, aren't you? These exams were a small price to pay on to go on a date with the man of my dreams. I can place you in any position you desire, from top again okay, hold up. Top again all the way down to the bottom. Hold up. You can deliberately rank bottom? Well, luck would be factored into that one, so I would have to say bottom 3 to be certain. It's like competing against someone playing by entirely different rules. Coming here has gotten rid of my physical fatigue, but my mental fatigue has really jumped at to take its place. They want to get out. What about you two? We'll stay here a bit longer. There's often the issue of your obsession with your little sister to discuss. Now I'm really leaving. Jesus. Hold up. Alright. So did that. What else we gotta do here? Hold up. Is doing CP's only 100? Does this heal all up to CP? Yeah, it did. Okay. Making sure that was up. So now we gotta go talk to Kurt, who's over here. Scenery here is truly spectacular. It is. I lived it most of my life. I'm still not tired of it. It's just a shame it doesn't last all year. When snow gone, that's it. So I'm sure it's just replaced by equally beauty of another season. Not wrong there. You're more welcome to visit again another season if you want to see. I like that very much. Did you once practice swordsmanship here? Sort of, as far up the mountain to be specific. Mr. Kafai and I spent a whole month living out in the wilderness while he trained me intensively. Interesting. I've heard the RC school does a similar thing. Perhaps it's the Eastern manner of training that the RCs later adopted. It's true that Eastern martial arts emphasize becoming one with nature. But I think in my case it's just because Master Kafai believed it would be effective. Securing food to eat, a place to sleep every day was hard enough, but sometimes he would even set monsters on me. Thinking back, I had to do some pretty great stuff to make it through in one piece. And you're a glutton for punishment. I shudder to think of what you must have gone through. Ouch, is that how you see me? Forgive me. I didn't mean to come across so rudely. So perhaps I should try training the mountains myself. I apologize if assuming wrongly here, but are you feeling frustrated with your progress? Oh no, I'm not. No, I suppose you're right. Happy letting to hear if that's what you want to talk about. Alright then. This is a new concern of mine, but it's something I reminded of when we were introducing ourselves to your parents. You know, Tina have grown significantly since I first met them. Not just them, the same could be said for Ash, Muse, and the rest of the students of the Academy. They've all matured significantly in the year since we enrolled. Then there's me. I don't feel like I've grown much at all. Continue to train every day, I do feel as though I'm improving. I'm just a little frustrated by the pace. I think you only feel that way because you're the most capable. You're more capable than most. What do you mean? In other words, you expect more of yourself than most people do. When you put the bar for success so high, it's very natural to feel hard to surpass it. That's just reality. That makes it sound like it was like I barely any room for improvement. Definitely not the case. It's going to be more difficult for you to make any significant progress than before, but you got overcoming that for a while. Last year you faced against Prince Cedric and became many trials before that. But you weren't content to just rest on your laurels, as everyone since you've never stopped working to better yourself. Think of anyone who can't see how much progress you've made. As your instructor, I know better than anyone just how much you've improved. So have confidence in yourself, Kurt. Thank you, instructor. Of course, don't take it as me telling you to be content with how you are and stop trying. I wouldn't dream of it. I have no intention of slowing my pace. It's not until I've surpassed you. Wow, sounds like a good reason to keep banging myself then. Well, when we get going, we'll leave the Phoenix Springs to ourselves today. I recommend you take a chance to relax in the hot springs while you have it. That sounds wonderful. I might sit here for a minute to collect my thoughts and then head over. But that is where we're going to end things. Thank you, Shop. I appreciate it. We did 2 streams today. Might do a 3rd coming soon. We'll see. But yeah, thank you, Shop. Appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day, everybody.